Okay.
She should come
Try
here.
to log in.
We're live.
Okay, it is Thursday, September 24th, 2020. We'll call a meeting to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Born and unborn.
Okay, and we will forego all the other headings, and we will go to new business. Or do we have any unfinished business?
Unless you want to do the application for Springer Family Center.
I don't know anything about that. New Business CARE Act funding.
I just sent her another invite, Julie, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I can go ahead and get started, and then if she's got the details, if there's anything that we want to have her cover.
Yeah, it says she's unavailable. She might have to get off and get on this one then.
Yeah, I just told her to sign out and to go to the most recent link. And let me see, Teresa should be on as well, so let me just
I don't have
check
her.
with her.
Sorry, I was having trouble. I just kept sending links. Every time I get out, then I have to, to email it to you, then it doesn't want to stay. I can't get back in that meeting.
Yeah, it's,
I don't really
they
understand.
don't make it easy for you.
No. So we'll go ahead and let you start then, Julie.
Right. So as I mentioned, the document in front of you, that everything that says March through June has already been purchased by the county. So these would be items that would be for internal county use, as well as you can see where it says EMS or sheriff. So there has been $14,209 spent on PPE, excuse me, which is the mask and gloves, hand sanitizer, thermometers that you see there. Also respirators have been purchased with the face shield, coverall gowns, and boot covers. Additional cleaning supplies, which are mainly, disinfectant and that type of thing. There was a specialty washing machine for the firefighters.
by EMS.
Well, okay, because I actually thought that was an additional one.
No, it's
Yeah, I
it's
thought
the
the
same
same.
original
Oh,
two.
there's the you. Okay.
Yes, so it's the same original two that he submitted that were on one application, and then he submitted to purchase an additional 12 or 14. I don't remember the number right off the top of my head.
Okay. And
So that one was through an application process already. It just was paid in this account prior to that application.
Okay. So then we'll remove that from that list, but it would have been in a subsequent, or previous list.
So how does that work as far as reporting on that expense? So we did incur the expense prior to June 30th, but it got approved in an application process through CARES after that. We still report it now?
Yeah, it's based
Yeah.
on the period of performance, which
Okay.
would be March through June.
Okay. So it needs to stay on the reporting list, just not approved again today because it was already approved.
Exactly. Good catch, Kristen.
So then that makes that total that you guys are going with today, the 62,769.
And there was a $59 invoice that had been charged on another grant that we found out about late in the day yesterday. So the PPE number is actually 14,148. That's just reduced by $59. So the new total is 62,708.
And then we deduct the 3190 from that.
Yeah, that's with the 3190 deducted
Okay,
also. Mhm.
good, okay. Other questions, other comments?
So the electric static sprayer, just that one comes up, what do we have to catch that on other things? If somebody's trying to claim it on another claim, not just internal stuff, but outside stuff.
Well, I think once we get these paid up into the CARES fund account, it shouldn't happen too much then. I mean, because this was before we even started. This list is from the very beginning. I think we have, I don't know, how do you guys do it, Julie? Do you guys look at invoice numbers to make sure that we're not duplicating anything or anything like that?
Exactly, and so now, and especially with the online system, everything is tracking, it's by applicant as well as by organization.
But if you're talking about external applicants and the chance of them submitting something for 2 different grants, that's where a couple of things come into play. First is the certification that they haven't charged it to any other grant, so we have to kind of trust them a little bit on that. But we do also